we're back at it again, switching out another part on the car that wasn't working. So we've just been to, what's it called, Cooper's Parts, something like that. I'll get the official name and put it in the video. And we just managed to buy one of those for like £20 just to replace the broken mirror, because can't pass an MOT with that, and it doesn't even have the glass, well, the mirror itself in there anymore. So that's what we'll be doing for today. Yeah, so we're just gonna do that. Have you started? Just gonna take those off. Make the brake, I might have to use that. Probably should have put some WD-40 on this, but it's okay. My handy dandy little toolkit is helping. Could price it all out, but hey. I like how the paint sparkles, or the wrap, should I say.
The wrap of the car was done by the owner who we bought it off. We will put their details in the description of the video.
Final destination. Freezing out here, 6 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold. But the little bean is worth it.
Stick and bolt. Oh, gonna have to fight the third
So
one
where is
again.
the third one?
It's over there. So this is already broken. And just put this down. That's just to get it loose. Okay, and I'll put a screwdriver in that. Legs hurt from like days, so bending over isn't the best. Somebody might say, oh, you shouldn't have done it in that order, or do this in that order. It's working, isn't it? It's coming off, isn't it? It's nearly off, isn't it? It's finally off, isn't it? Okay, so this side and this side, pinch and pull. Okay, so that's the old mirror. Let me get the new one from inside the car. So drop that inside the car. Okay. That's cool. That is cool. I don't think I'll need anything off the old one. Won't need any seal, won't need anything from this side. Everything looks like it's okay on the new one. Somebody's got pops and bangs. Hopefully me soon.
Well, we're one step closer.
The pops and bangs. Is it this way? Let me just make sure before I bend the pins. Or was it that way?
That way. That's it.
Okay, it's just clipped in, secured in. Trying to locate those holes. It's just sat in. Put one in. Put two in.
So are we going to have to do two first, then move it? You're going to have to.
No, I'll do one because I've just realized it's facing outwards and I don't know how strong the spring is. I don't want to force it back and not have like a leverage point to turn it over from. I don't know if that's the right term anyway, but I know what I mean. I know what I mean. I'm doing the job, I'm getting it done with all the wrong terms.
But it's getting the job done.
It's like when you beat your car with a hammer and it just fixes something that they would have charged you thousands to get diagnosed with. I know what I meant. That's what I meant. That's a new mirror fitted. That's the old one off. Only £20 and I didn't have to pay anybody. But that's the whole point of the project. It's DIY. It's been done. It looks great. We've got a matching set of mirrors that do work and not flop around. We've got the glass in there because that didn't have it. And we're one step closer to being MOT ready. Fingers crossed. Okay.
This is Jay just adjusting mirrors for when we drive. Again, another thing ticked off before we send her for an MOT.
Okay, new audio system fitted. There's all kinds of dodgy stuff happening behind there, but we'll fix it later on. Turns out I didn't even need to use the cage that it came with. So that's a plus. Obviously tested it. We've gone old school. Tested it. Can't play it right now for obvious reasons, but everything's working great. Yeah. It's one step closer. So tools we used on today's job. Got one of these from, what was it, Costco the other week. It was about £24 when we picked it up. Look at me dropping things everywhere. It's just your standard, don't know if you want to call it a wrench or whatever, and all the socket heads. Don't know what those are. This is more my field. But basically, it's all the way from like a 19 millimeter, down to, what's this one? If I can get it to focus, I think it's like 5 millimeter. Okay, yeah. And for all those of you that are watching, look, I still have my, no, that's not it. There it is. Still have my 10 millimeter that I will proceed to lock away now. Other tool we used was just your standard screwdriver from, don't know what company that is.
and those bits that it comes with. Yeah, so easy tools for an easy job. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to do it. And we did it.